Greetings and salutations, Mega Wizard 79 here with another episode of Skyrim, Krutz, the Barbarian Enchanter Edition. So in our last episode, I'm tempted to grab it now. Nah, I'll let her keep her dignity. Besides, this is a pretty common armor set now. Anyway, but yeah, in our last episode, we delved down to the depths of this Dwemer stronghold and came across these two yahoos who were in a tussle. And I was interested to see who was going to win, so I was just going to sit back. But then she started fighting, so I guess I had to get involved and yada yada yada. But anyway, now we're ready to actually enter Black Reach proper. Off camera, I went and I went back home and got rid of all my stuff. I upgraded.
Oh, what is it?
I went in.
If you think it'll help.
I went in. You know, just upgraded her gear a little bit. Just at a sorry, but yeah, I went and touched up her gear a teeny bit. I mean, this was already at flawless, but now she's rocking an entire flawless set, more or less. But yeah, so we should be ready now to face whatever's gonna be down there, as if I don't already know. Alright, well, away we go. Alright. There we go. Now, the reason this thing goes back into our inventory is because we kind of needed to activate, other, because you see there's like, I want to say 2 other towers that are just like this, and we need this specific sphere to open all of them to get down into Blackreach. But to be honest, once you have access to one, you really don't need to go down into the others unless you want to be a completionist about it. Anyway, alright. Boys and girls, girls and guys, gather around and feast your eyes. I'm telling you all, you just can't lose once you're several thousand feet underground. Yeah, I know, that doesn't really rhyme, but my goodness, it's just look at this place. And hello. I'm so glad that it dumps me right there, because that place right there leads me to a very unique quest that dates all the way back to Oblivion.
Who's there?
Alright, Falmer. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was great. Loved it. Loved every minute of that. Okay. Anyway. Now then, our destination is just past that, green glowing thing. I don't even think that has a name. I don't know. Candelabra? Oh, well. Anyway, but we want to come in here. Because there is a specific type of Nern root that grows only down here. And there it is. And then here's the normal variety. Oh my god, just look at this. It is an absolute treasure trove. I mean, I'm just gonna take everything, to be perfectly honest. There's no reason not to. Especially since I'm pretty sure all this respawns after a while. So yes, please, loot. Loot to your heart's content. Alright. That's just getting annoying. Okay, this right here. That's for later. I mean, for the most part, everything here is for later, but just may as well show you guys. There we go. I think that's everything. Yep, almost forgot that. Man, those things are huge, by the way. Q. Poor bastard. Yeah, you figured his skeleton would look different. You know, when you're looking at it, you're like, huh, some weird guy died out here. No, no, no. This guy right here was actually a high elf. What are you doing? Oh, you were sitting down? Surprised you find that comfortable. But yes, that man is actually... Oops. Did I knock his... Did I desecrate his corpse already? Yes, I did. Shoot. Oopsie doodle. Anyway. So that journal will clue us in on even more things. Okay. Let me see. What else we got here? What did we just get in terms of circlets? That's like whatever. Cooking pot. Hey, look! Another one. Interesting. So now I have 2 of these suckers. I don't know what I could use 2 for, especially since you can't drop them. Oh well. Mine now. Oh, I guess that's to explain how he got down here. Ah. See, more of that, indirect storytelling. Or, sorry, environmental storytelling. That's what I meant to say. Ooh. Thank you! I knew I liked you! Now I can disenchant that and have that in my repertoire. That's just an ordinary dagger. But yes! I've been dying to get one of those. Thank you. Perfect. Now I can... let me see. I do have Grand Soul Gems. Oh, right, I left them at home. Never mind. I forgot, because I did have a pair of boots with me, but I forgot I left them at home. Oh, well. The best laid plans and whatnot. Alright, then. Anyway. Let's, no need to spend here with, dead bones. Off we go. Alright, so, it doesn't, so... I think there's... Yep. So, it's, I hate these things. I hate those things so much. They are one of the most disgusting, putrid... Yeah, they just come out of this thing. It's like, I hate them. I hate them so much. Alright. But yeah, ugh. I hate those things so much. Anyway, but yeah, it's gonna be a quest line to gather like 30 of those, I think. I don't know. Anyway, so these here. Ah, here's another one. So they're not particularly hard to find at first. Anyway, so just hit this. And just like that, you have another elevator. Now, okay, it's not supposed to do that automatically unless... Oh, did you do it? Yeah, so... Okay, so yeah, so as you can see, got another elevator, and it is marked on your map. See? This is the Great Lift at Alftan. And then this is Alftan itself. There's also another lift right next to it, as you can, you know, but that one doesn't take you all the way down to Blackreach. This one does. But yeah, see? And hey, look! There's the Nightingale Inn. We all know what happens there. Too bad I'm not gonna do it in this with this character. Yeah, see? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The only thing I hate about these things is that they reset after a couple days. So, just to make sure they don't do that, you're better off just using it every so often. Or at the very least coming down here when they lock up. I'm pretty sure... yeah, this is gonna be a thing. Because these bastards are every frickin' where. This one's particularly annoying because the entrance is all the way back. Well, actually, this is a... well, the entrance is kind of like back here, but, you know. But yeah, this place is a gold mine. There's just so many chests, so much to loot. It's beautiful. Yep, there's another one. How convenient that they give off their own glow. And there's another one, see? I don't know if I could reach that one like that. I have to go, like, around or something. Anyway, so that thing over there, don't approach it. You approach that thing, it just goes off. Ah, here we go. Here's the entrance. I told you I had to go around. So, that's a storm cloak, by the lightning cloak. So, that would have done some amount of damage if I hadn't killed him instantly. It's great. It's wonderful. Guess she already took care of him. Hello, Master Chess. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, this is where the good stuff pretty much is. And these guys usually walk around with a fair amount of good stuff on them, too. But yeah, but that thing, as long as you don't approach it, it won't fight you. Oh, what the hell now? Swear, everything in their grandma just aggro's down here.
Where'd you come from?
There.
Teach you.
Now be careful with these things. At any level, they can... They're just annoying. They are a chore and a half. Anyway. Now, I saw one up there, so all I have to do is just climb on top of this thing. It's not that hard. Well, it's not completely that hard. There might be a better way to do this. Come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. Up. Up. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. See? Simple. Sorry, I thought something was pushing me. Anyway, but... Boom. Alright, there we go. Hey! Now this is the real reason you... I didn't bring my pickaxe! Shoot! The one time! But yeah, so this is why you want to come down here. This is how you mine for soul gems. So that you don't really have to rely on buying them. And there's like... I don't know what the percentage is, but there's like a... a fairly okay chance that you'll come across a black soul gem when you're mining. Again, they're pretty rare, but hello. But you can farm them that way instead of having to pay like 300 coins per. Or I guess you could just steal them. I don't know. Granted, of course, once you get Azura's Black Soul Gem, there's really no point. Because you're kind of set for life at that point. Well, now what? I hear you. Where are you?
Who's there?
There we go. I don't know why my Elemental Fury wasn't going off, because I was trying to use it. That's why I was, it kind of looked like I was standing there like a jackass taking that damage, but I was trying to do something. Alright. So these are the much bigger and meaner versions of the Reapers. Anyway. So yeah. But anyway. Enough sightseeing. Let's just get to our objective and then get the hell out of here. But yeah, that's where we want to go. That will take us to the Dwemer stronghold of Mutzle. Oh, whatever the hell it's called. Sorry, but come on, let's be honest. Who can actually pronounce these stupid dwarven names? They're so hard. Like, how do you even pronounce them phonetically? Well, there used to be one here. Farmer overseer's house? Interesting. It's just a bunch of mushrooms now. Oh! I see. I thought it was just like, you know... Wow, man, these Dwemer... They are so damn smart. Like, that is very clever, especially for mushrooms. Mushrooms don't really need that much moisture, just because of the makeup of their body. They just absorb it like a sponge. Granted, of course, they grow well in moist environments, like places like this, like in like underground caverns, in mossy woodlands, stuff like that. Like, you'll just see fungi every frickin' where, because they grow very nice in these damp, dark environments. They don't really care for the sun that much. Because fungi and plants are kind of... They're so essentially... Mazark. That's what it's called. But yeah, so, I'm not really a expert on, herbology, but considering the fact that fungi and the plant kingdom are their own separate things, it would stand to imply that, fungi are not necessarily plants. Mostly because they don't photosynthesize. They mostly gather their nutrients by, well, breaking things down. More or less. You know, they just dig into stuff and then just, siphon it. Kind of like a leech, but a little bit, I guess a little less destructive, if you will, because they mostly just propagate on, like, just already kind of rotted and molded things, like things that are already dead usually, like trees that have been knocked down and they just get so chock full of moisture that the fungi just kind of sprout out and all that stuff. Ooh. That's garbage. That is not even worth an inventory slot. 50 gold. Get out of here. Now that's more like it. Man, look at all these precious alchemical ingredients. Well, that one's not so precious. That's actually pretty common. Alright. Where's that? I find it funny that even the plates have, like, this is a Dwemer plate. Not just any plate, it's a Dwemer plate. That is a very good book. I would if you guys read any book, I would definitely recommend that one. That one, Cake and Diamond, ooh, Azura's Puzzle Box. That's a really good one. That's a very good book to read. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And I'm pretty sure you'll make at least one developer happy, because they go through a lot of work to write this stuff, or rather code it. And here's our primary objective. The giant sphere of Dwemer thingamajig. Oh, my back is killing me. I wish I could lay down when I do these things, but then my, so normally when I play video games, I almost never lay down unless it's a game that I'm just, you know, unless it's a game like this, but even then, it's weird. My, the way, how do I put this? Like, pretty much when I lay down, my response time just sucks. Like, how do I put this? Like, pretty much when I lay down to, oh, hey. So this here explains this stuff. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Dort is a simple man, so this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here, but this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. I think he means sits. Putting the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons? Most of them don't work most of the time, anyhows. When the lights line up, more are open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing. Just make another damn thing move. The old flea bag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him. So I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right. And I will get it right. Sorry, dude. No, you didn't. Anyway. So this is how you get out. But yeah, but pretty much when I lay down and I play a game, like, my performance levels just drop. I want to say by at least 20%. Anyway, so, now, as you can see, all the buttons here are locked. Until you do that. Boom! Okay. So, here's the tricky part. So you have to push these buttons until you until they align through the so what you have to do is you got to get the lights to line up properly. Like, here, let me show you. So I push that. Now I push this. So what you want to do is you gotta keep pushing the buttons until it aligns properly. But yeah, so every time you push the button, there we go. See? And there you have it. Now we can push this to have the lights align up. I kind of need you to get out of the way, please. Alright, so now this one. I locked it up. Fortunately, so as I said, so pretty much the way it works is that each time you push one of the buttons, whatever button you push last, it'll usually reverse the input for the most part. Alright, so we push this. And now this one will allow us to adjust the lights. And there we have it. Don't forget the lexicon. And now, the real prize.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Just as soon as we head back to our good friend Septimus. And so yeah, this is just an elevator. Takes us right to the surface. Sorry, just more back problems. Alright, there we go. Now oh, someone was... Why did I grab that? Yay! I've been wanting to get that book for a while now. Now, yes, I could have bought it many times in Whiterun, as a matter of fact. The Breton there who owns that shop, he actually usually carries that book. But I prefer to get it in the world before I start buying it. Just a little quirk of mine. Another pickaxe, but I don't need one. I got one in my house. Okay.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I don't. You made me a vampire, remember? Anyway. Okay, so to Septimus we go. To Septimus we go. Hi-ho, Adario. To Septimus we go. Ah, nice and dark. Anyway. Let's just return this to him, and then in the next episode we'll head to the Dawn Guard, because I'm pretty sure I've been doing this for a little too long now.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Ah, the box contains the heart. Ah, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
And who, perchance, is he?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening. Give it, quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, so Wood Elf blood is the hardest one to come by. All the others are a joke. The only other one slightly is dark is what do you call it? High Elf blood. But that's easy enough with the Justicars. All you have to do is just peeve them off and free it. That's just free. Anyway, alright, but this has gone a little too long right now, and we're going to be doing a little more talking before we head back to the Dawn Guard. So we'll just be pausing for now. So until next time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.